Right now, the garden is full of snow, so no, I don't have a lush garden to show you, but that's actually perfect. Smart gardeners, they start as soon as winter arrives because then they're ready for spring. So if I had to start my garden all over today, these are the plants I would grow first, and one of them might surprise you. This list works in most climates because these plants are forgiving, productive, and adaptable. Whether you're gardening in containers, raised beds, or directly in the ground, this is where I'd start. There are a lot of options when it comes to gardening. I've simply boiled it down to make it easier to start. So let's begin with the first plant. Leafy greens. The very first thing I plant is leafy greens. Things like lettuce, spinach, or arugula. This is where gardening confidence is built. They sprout fast, they grow fast, and you can harvest them again and again. If you're new to gardening, start here. Quick wins matter. Next up, green beans. They're incredibly productive, easy to grow, and here's the bonus. They actually improve your soil. If you want a plant that teaches you how gardening really works, beans are perfect. Personally, I like broad beans. They're straightforward to grow, they produce well, and you can easily save seeds for next year. Number 3, potatoes. If I want maximum food for minimum effort, I plant potatoes. They don't need perfect conditions, they grow in bags, buckets, or beds, and the harvest never gets old. This is one of the most satisfying plants you can grow. Number 4, herbs. Then I always plant herbs. Chives, thyme, oregano. These are low effort, high value plants. A few minutes of harvesting can save you money every single week, and some of them come back year after year. Zucchini is next, and a quick warning, one plant is enough. This thing is incredibly productive. If you want to feel like a successful gardener, zucchini will do that very quickly. If the season allows it, I plant garlic. You plant it once, forget about it, and harvest months later. It's one of the lowest effort crops with a really satisfying payoff. The best time to plant is in the fall, usually October or November before the ground freezes. This gives the cloves time to grow roots over winter, so they're ready to take off in spring and produce bigger bulbs. If you miss fall, you can plant them in early spring, though the harvest may be smaller. Start with healthy bulbs and break them into individual cloves, keeping the papery skin on. Plant each clove point side up, about 2 to 3 inches deep, spacing them 4 to 6 inches apart. Most people skip flowers, and that's a mistake. Flowers bring pollinators, protect your vegetables, and some of them are even edible. More flowers usually means more food. Marigolds help keep pests away from your veggies, while nasturtiums attract pollinators and distract aphids. Sunflowers bring in bees and give shade to more delicate plants. And borage not only enriches the soil but also draws even more pollinators. Calendula brings helpful insects and repels pests. Lavender attracts pollinators while keeping moths away. And sweet alyssum invites predator insects that eat garden pests. By planting a mix of these flowers near your crops, you'll enjoy more blooms, more pollinators, and ultimately a bigger, healthier harvest. And this one you might not expect to be on the list, but it is because Swiss chard is one of the most underrated plants to grow. It handles heat, cold, and keeps producing when other greens fail. If there's one plant nobody talks enough about, it's this one. If I could only choose 3 plants to start with, it would be leafy greens, beans, and potatoes. Start there. Everything else becomes easier after that. Let me know in the comments what you're planting this year. And if this helped you, consider subscribing for more simple, practical gardening. Start small, keep it simple, and enjoy the process. I'll see you in the next one.